had some people get on to me for laughing about FBI Director Comey's asinine testimony. I don't know how people can take anything that's happening right now seriously anymore. We must be in the Matrix. Because there's no way you can tell me these things that are happening are reality. What we're watching is so ridiculous. It's like they couldn't even get good writers to script this stuff anymore. They went and got like the guy from Sharknado or something. The case in point, you need to look at how our president, the first lady, and the former president acted at what is supposed to be the memorial for 5 dead police officers. Nothing about 5 dead, what we're supposed to believe is a mass shooting of a dozen police officers, 5 of them being killed. Nothing about that is supposed to be humorous. But these people showed up and turned it into a joke. A joke. First of all, you had Obama, who used this memorial as a platform for gun control, spoke for 40 minutes saying things like this.
We flood communities with so many guns that it is easier for a teenager to buy a Glock than get his hands on a computer or even a book.
It's just so over the top. That's not even propaganda anymore for him to stand up there and say that. That is just ridiculous. That's like saying there are more guns than oxygen molecules in the atmosphere. It's completely ludicrous. But the most ridiculous part has got to be George W. Bush dancing at the end. Dancing at the memorial for 5 dead police. His chair is right down from 5 portraits of supposedly dead, murdered police officers, and he's dancing. Smiling and having a great time. Obviously, GW loves this song. And Michelle tried not to laugh, but clearly she couldn't help it. And then once she did, Obama did too. They're laughing it up. This is hilarious to them. They don't have they see he seemingly has no concept of where he's at. See, now watch Obama try to get his poker face back. How can you take these people seriously at all? Have you ever known anybody to act like this at a funeral? That's not mere disrespect that you're seeing. That's not like he just suddenly has no respect. He never had respect. Because this is all an act. These people are actors. They're puppets. This is the reality TV show, and it's falling apart. I don't know how people can watch this and believe any of it. How you can believe anything that comes out of these people's mouths. And there were people trying to stick up for George W. Bush too in this, and they said, well, he gave a really emotional speech. Oh, really?
U.S. Navy Reserve combat veteran, proud father, and loyal Texas Rangers fan.
Because nothing says I'm speaking at a memorial like smiling and winking and dancing. People outside are crying and holding candles. And this guy's up there smiling, winking, and dancing.
With their deaths, we have lost so much. We are grief-stricken, heartbroken, and forever grateful.
Does this look like someone who's grief-stricken and heartbroken to you at all? He's reading that list like he's reading a grocery list. Oh, looks like I have to buy milk, eggs, bread. I'm grief-stricken, heartbroken. Later, I got to get the oil changed in my car. He could care less. There's no empathy whatsoever in anything happening on screen right now at all. He had more emotion dancing to the song than he did about his supposed grief for the speech.
Today, all of us feel a sense of loss, but not equally.
Obviously. They're all acting like children. They're all acting like middle schoolers who can't sit still at a school function. And it's impossible to take anything that they're doing seriously anymore. It just is. We don't know what really happened in Dallas. We don't know what really happened in any of these events. Only thing that you know is what the mainstream media told you, which is filled with agents and CFR members and people who have other agendas when they sit up there and feed you helping after helping after helping of fear, anger, hate, and helplessness. That is their whole job on this earth, is to sit in front of a teleprompter and a camera and spoon feed you the lowest possible level of human emotions you can feel. And what they're hoping is that society has been dehumanized to the point of a bunch of empty vessels who will willingly sit there and gobble it up. And they can't even show up to what's supposed to be a memorial for 5 dead police officers and act like they can't even act like it's really a memorial service. So they want you to take this seriously. They want you to believe that this should be an excuse to limit the Second Amendment. They want you to get all upset, all emotional, all afraid, all angry, all hateful, join in the race baiting, join in the race war, join in the chants for giving up your freedoms. They want you to take this very seriously, but they can't even take it seriously.